Hey everybody, I'm Bobby Tonelli with Tech360.tv, back with another review of a smartphone which is considered to be one of the most expensive smartphones on the commercial market currently as of May 14th, 2018, when this video was shot. That is the Porsche design Huawei Mate RS. First and foremost, this phone is, it's beautiful. I'm just gonna put it out there, it's a beautifully made phone. It is a different design than the Huawei P20 Pro. It is narrower. It's about the same height, or same length I should say. It has curved glass on the top and bottom of it. And the balance and the weight is really, really nice. But let's look at some of the small design differences here. Now, we have the Porsche design logo here, and you'll notice there is no notch. Porsche design did not want a notch in the phone. Huawei said, okay, the notch is gone. Moving to the back of it now, you'll notice this color. This is a black chrome, mirrored finished. This is glass on the back of it. It's beautiful. It really is. When you pick this up, you're gonna go, wow, this looks good and it feels good. But there's design differences here. First off, the cameras are not on the side anymore. They're in the center of the phone. The fingerprint reader is there as well, right below that. It's placed far enough from the camera that you're not going to mistakenly hit the camera, so it's good to go on that end of it. You have the Porsche design logo there, Huawei at the bottom of it. We don't have two speaker grills here. We have one speaker grill here with a microphone there. On the P20 Pro, there is two speaker grills there. USB-C plug there. So you're pretty much good to go. Now the Mate RS will come in two colors. This black chrome version and a red version. Now the red version will be available in certain markets. I heard China, it could be in the Middle East, it could be in other parts, we don't know yet, but if it isn't available in other markets, we will let you know as soon as we get that information. But let's talk about the insides of this phone. Now, essentially, this is the P20 Pro on steroids. There are differences. First and foremost, the display is higher resolution display, so it's going to match the best displays on the market from the best smartphone makers out there. Also, we have wireless charging in this now, and it's fast wireless charging. It works really, really well. Also, you have two storage configurations, 256 and 512. This is the 256 version. That price is at 2,298 Singapore dollars. The 512 version will be more expensive. I don't know the price yet. We will let you know when that's available. But one difference this phone has that pretty much no other smartphone has except one on the market currently is the in-screen fingerprint reader. Now, you've probably been seeing this as I've been lifting the phone up and down, is this glowing fingerprint scanner there. This allows you to unlock just tapping on it. It's relatively quick. Is it as quick as face unlock? No. Is it as quick as the hard button back here? No. But it works, and it's good for certain situations where you can't access either of those. Having said that though, setting up the on-screen fingerprint reader is a bit of a pain in the ass. It is very frustrating because you have to really press on the screen hard, and you have to move your finger around. Now, yes, this is new technology, so I'm sure this will get better over time. They probably can do some software updates to improve it, but it is really, it's frustrating to set it up in the beginning. It took me like 3 times to get my finger to read, but after I was set up, it was good to go. And that's pretty much the differences between the Mate RS and the P20 Pro. Now, the processor inside is exactly the same. The cameras are exactly the same on the back of it. Battery life is exactly the same. I do have to mention that the screen is slightly smaller by like 0.1 inch. I mean, it's it's minute, but I do have to highlight it out for you for those who are specs driven and want to know the differences. Now, there's one feature on the Mate RS and the P20 Pro and the Mate 10 that I think some reviewers have highlighted and many others haven't. And this is something called private space. To explain it, it's something like having 2 different user profiles, but it's different in the sense of that. Because let me give you an example. Now, this is my phone, has all my apps here. I have my Twitter account. I have all that information there, right? Now, I don't have it connected to Wi-Fi, so this isn't even pulling up. That's all logged in. Now, I've already pre-programmed this, so I open up my account with my right hand. Open it up, it's there. Now I'm gonna use my left hand, because I've had this pre-programmed. I'm gonna touch the screen, and now I am in a different profile. I'm actually on a different phone altogether. The apps that I downloaded on my own profile are gone. Even if I go to, let's say, Instagram, I have to log in. People are wondering, what about photos? Nothing there. This is what private space is. It actually is like having 2 phones in one. So, if you have kids, you have family members you want to pass your phone to, and you don't want them messing with your stuff, private space is the way to go. It's a feature I really like in the Huawei phones and something I definitely want to highlight to you out there, especially if you are looking to get into this. So those are the things I really like about the Mate RS, and I have to say it's really been a joy to use, but this review wouldn't be non-biased if I don't point out things that I feel could be improved. Huawei has a very certain I want to say, way it captures selfies that you might like or might not like depending on your preference. Huawei tends on front-facing images to desaturate, brighten, and soften skin even with beauty mode turned off. I like more natural colors. I'm used to that. Other people want to be fair, they want to be softer skin, they want to look younger. You're going to really like this camera if that's the case. Having said that though, overall, do I recommend the Mate RS? If you want an exclusive phone, you want beautiful build quality, you want the latest technology in a smartphone, yes, it is expensive. I'm not going to kid you. It is almost double the price of the P20 Pro. But I will say for the majority of users out there, if you don't need wireless charging, you don't need 256 gigabytes of storage or 512 gigabytes of storage, you don't care if it's Porsche design branded, the P20 Pro is 80% of this phone. Having said that though, we are talking about the Mate RS. I like it, I do recommend it. It is an investment, but it's a phone that you definitely can keep for a couple of years and you will not feel dated with the technology. Anyway, I'm Bobby Tan with Tech360.tv. Any questions or comments you have, leave them in the comment section below. Subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Facebook. Until the next one, take care.